right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. And this is Professor Mohsen. I'm going to create solid models for this second class project. Um, and the title of this project is the wheel support. Okay, that will be the wheel support. And there's a number of solid models that I'm going to create. And then we're going to do the assembly and exploded views, and then we do the layout drawing, okay, the blueprints we're going to create. So let me start with the new, and the name of this part is the base, okay, base. And we're going to create this solid model by using extrude placement defined on the top plane. Let me just activate the top plane, okay, by clicking on this tab. And you can see that the frontal plane, the profile plane, or right side plane, and horizontal plane, or the top, is going to show here. Okay, I'm going to click on the top, and then the right is automatically selected. Okay, we go with sketch. Sketch view, and we're going to remove all the display and put a center line in here, and then put another center line right there. We're going to create a rectangle that will be symmetrical with respect to x and y axis. So the total dimension will be 115, and the height is 40. Okay, 40. Then we're going to create 4 holes in here. So we're going to have 1 hole here, and then we're going to go down, and then this is another hole equal radius, and then we go down, we say equal radius. Okay, so we're going to give the dimension here called this is from there to there, it should be 10. Okay, it should be 10. And this dimension here, okay, I think this dimension is 10. Okay, this dimension is 10. Let me zoom it so you can see it. Okay, so let me just move this up, and then move this here, and then maybe move this to the side. So this is a better way of looking at it. Okay, all right, so the diameter is 5, and the from this edge to the center is 10, and this should be 25. Okay, that should be 25. So since we made all of them equal, so I think it looks good. Okay, now I need to give the dimension from the center of this hole to the center of this hole, and that should be about 65. Okay, 65. And this is also 10. Okay, and we have the symmetric. Let me just make this control. Okay, and we say symmetrical, or let me just repeat that again. 1, 2, 3. Now we say symmetrical, and it does not like something here. Let me see what it doesn't like. 115 or 65, because we really like to give that measurement 65 and the 25. So maybe I should get rid of the symmetric, because we have no weak dimension. Everything is good to go. So we know that the dimension from here to here is also 65, so we don't need to duplicate that. And the distance from again, let me see if I give, that's also 10. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Or what I would like to do is I like to give the dimension between this center line and that center of the 2 holes, and that should be 20. So we're gonna get rid of the 10, and that's a better approach. Okay, so if the machinist wants to locate these holes with respect to the coordinate, and also they wanted to know the center of this hole to center of that hole is 20, and center of this hole to center of this hole is 65. And then in order to locate the first hole, we're going to give the dimension x and y dimensions. Okay, perfect. So this is done, and all the dimensions are there, and we go check, and we have a thickness of 5. Okay, we're going to have a thickness of 5, and there we go. We have the base. Okay, base is done, and then we say finalize it. And maybe if we wanted to color that model or render the model, we want to render it, and again it's up to you. We can just render that by just giving that, and this is the front view. The front view looks like that. Maybe we're going to use this color to show the front view, and that's the top view, and then the right side view is that, and we can say blue. Okay, all right, so that's good. So we have the first one done, and now I can maybe it's already